So GOG is going to preserve Warcraft 1 and 2, even though Blizzard is delisting them. So Blizzard is pulling the classic Warcraft games from the sale following the recent remaster releases. So we got their full fucking post here. We're going to go through that, but we're just going to add a bit of context, which this does. GOG has vowed to continue supporting Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 after they were delisted from its storefront this month. So, in the blog post, GOG said that Blizzard has requested that the classic games be pulled from their sale December 13th, exactly 1 month after the developer announced they released a, quote, fully remastered versions of the titles on the Battle.net marketplace. And I don't think we need to explain what happened with the fully remastered versions. We talked about it before. It was a fucking shit show. All three of them, a fucking shit show. Okay? So here's their post here from GOG. To the GOG community and gamers all over the world, we're deeply saddened to share news that Warcraft Orcs and Humans and Warcraft 2 will leave our store on December 13th, which is about 10 days from now. At GOG, we believe that games should live forever, and I'll take this to remind everybody that it came out with some crazy statistics that 86% of games that came out before like 2010 are delisted now. This means not only preserving them, but also making sure they remain accessible, updated, and enjoyable on modern systems. Everything from the GOG preservation program is built to ensure. If you guys want to know more about the GOG preservation program, it's fucking insane and a really good idea. We got a video about it, so you can go check that out. Yet, despite our dedication and best efforts, there are times when not everything goes as we hoped. Seeing these masterpieces leave our store is tough, but it also serves as another reminder of why our mission at GOG is so important. With that in mind, we've decided to update one aspect of the GOG preservation program policy. Going forward, even if a game is no longer available for sale on GOG as part of the GOG preservation program, it will continue to be maintained and updated by us, ensuring it remains compatible with modern and future systems. So obviously this isn't the desired outcome, but given that you can't really stop Blizzard from doing it, it's theirs. You can't stop them from doing it. This is probably the best countermeasure they could implement. Again, far from what they originally had, which was way fucking better, but their hands are tied here. So I think this is the best move they could have done, right? As much as we trash on CD Projekt Red, GOG is fucking amazing.
This is God's work, the kind of stuff that they're doing here. There's nobody else out there, not even their own company's IP. The ones who own the IPs are doing anything to preserve these great classic games, even well beyond just the greats, even the ones that have been missed and went under the radar during their release and never really got off the ground. Those are going to get preserved as well. It's just that, and it's a shocker to see Blizzard with so much bad reputation going on. They're going to pull this, and this just makes things even worse for them in the eyes of the audience.
They're committed to their villain arc for sure.
Fuck yeah.
All right, although we'll soon no longer be able to offer these games in our store, anyone who purchased them before they were removed will still enjoy the most compatible, high-quality versions guaranteed by GOG Preservation Program. And because we're DRM-free, you have access to their offline installers, ensuring lifetime access to enjoy them whenever you like. This is what these titles and you as gamers deserve. Yeah, so GOG had to do what GOG did all they could do with that. Unfortunately, again, this was not the desired outcome, but what else can you do, man? I think given the circumstances, this was the best thing they could have done. So shout out GOG. Blizzard sucks ass.
Yeah, that's fucking sad, man, because it seems like they're trying to do a lot of work to bring back, not bring back, but keep a lot of these old games going, and it's just like, well, that's a fucking kick in the dick because they want to earn some extra money with their shitty remakes. It's just like, fuck,
What this is going to do is going to continue the increase of emulation and piracy, two of my favorite words of all time. And it wasn't that long ago as well where Unreal, they put out a statement about the fact that you could get Unreal Tournament on the Internet Archive. So emulate it, right? They put out a statement about it and they said, oh, that's cool. Go for it. We don't give a fuck. We don't sell it anymore. If you want to get it off Internet Archive, we don't care. Have fun. That's the fucking correct attitude to have there. Okay. So piracy, emulation on the rise. And like we always say about piracy, VPNs, all that type of shit. It's a hydra. You can't stop it. You never will be able to stop it. The more you try to take something down, the more pirated copies pop up. Ask any fucking movie torrent site.
Yeah, people start doing that out of spite now. It's like, oh, you really want this gone, huh? All right, we're gonna step it up then. We're gonna make 10 sites a fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, this is just gonna get worse and worse when it comes to companies trying to dictate how their IP or their product or previous product that was made in their IP is sold and distributed. I mean, just recently we saw with well, this is not really big in the news, but it's kind of worrying. With the NASCAR motorsports games, they sold off the IP rights to the NASCAR series. So the new owners, iRacing, what they're doing is they're delisting all the NASCAR games that were previously made and put out onto digital markets. And they're gonna, because next year they're gonna have their own NASCAR game come out, and so they want everybody to be buying that NASCAR rather than going with previous iterations that motorsports games made. And we're just going to see this more and more often with companies while they're trying to dictate how their IP is controlled, which is a rough balance to work when you're talking to like courts and such.